To get a feel for Charleston's character, simply walk around the downtown area. You'll spot antebellum architecture, towering palm trees and cobblestone streets. You'll spot this large pineapple fountain in Charleston's idyllic waterfront park, a 12-acre park that runs for about 1.5 miles along the Cooper River. The Ordinary, and Charleston in general, is famous for its oysters. Charming, centuries-old townhouses like this one can be spotted throughout the city's historic downtown corridor. It's estimated that the angel oak tree is between 400 and 500 years old. It's open daily, free of charge on Johns Island, about 13 miles west of Charleston. If you're hoping to avoid the throng of tourists that walk along the Battery every day, consider making your trip at dawn for a spectacular sunrise. Plan to hang your hat in Isle of Palms if you want to rent a beachfront house, or stay in a fully equipped resort. You won't find these types of accommodations in downtown Charleston. You'll know you've hit Rainbow Row, located on East Bay Street, when you see the candy-colored facades of the 13 houses that occupy this section of downtown Charleston. Folly Beach is located about 12 miles south of downtown Charleston. You'll find Spanish moss delicately draped from the branches of live oaks, crepe myrtles and the occasional pine. Touring Charleston by horse-drawn carriage is a popular way to see the city and learn about the area's rich history from knowledgeable guides. The Nathaniel Russell House, located just off the Battery, is best known for its flying spiral staircase. On April 12, 1861, Confederate troops opened fire on Fort Sumter in Charleston Harbor. Built in 1803, the Joseph Manigault House is a National Historic Landmark. The home was once occupied by the Manigaults, a wealthy family who owned a prosperous rice plantation. You'll find the home on Meeting Street. The United States Custom House, which was originally completed in 1879, is still in operation today. You'll have to admire its striking architecture from the outside, though, the building is closed to the public. The H.L. Hunley made history on the night of February 17, 1864 when it became the first submarine to ever sink an enemy ship. Middleton Place boasts America's oldest landscaped gardens, with a history that dates back 320 years. If you're hoping to bring back an authentic souvenir from Charleston, you can't go wrong with a sweetgrass basket. You'll find locals selling them at the Charleston City Market. If you're a fan of the performing arts, try to arrange your Charleston jaunt for the end of May or the beginning of June. It's around this time that the city hosts its annual Spoleto Festival USA. During the 17-day Arts Carnival, Charleston's theaters, churches and outdoor spaces are taken over by artists and their spectators. Fans of The Notebook will recognize Boone Hall Plantation from the film. It served as the Hamilton's summer home. Even if you're unfamiliar with the movie, there's plenty of history here to make the trip worthwhile. The plantation was founded in 1681. Magnolia Plantation is home to the oldest collection of Indica azaleas in America. Stop by in spring to see these plants in full bloom. Until it was sold to the Charleston Museum and opened as a museum house in 1975, family descendants owned the Aiken-Rhett property for 142 years. The city sprawl is seen from the air. Located just north of the White Point Gardens, the Calhoun Mansion is the largest home in Charleston. Considered a Charleston landmark, the Arthur Ravenel Bridge connects downtown Charleston to Mount Pleasant, a town just east of Charleston. You'll be able to admire the bridge from several points in downtown Charleston, including Waterfront Park, but you can also take a stroll across it using the bridge's pedestrian paths. Drayton Hall, a plantation that dates back to the late 1700s, sits along the Ashley River. To gain a better understanding of Charleston's history and its best-known landmarks, consider signing up for a guided walking tour. Most last 2 hours and cover a variety of topics. Keep your eyes peeled for marine life off the coast of Folly Beach. There are a variety of boat tours offered in Charleston. Some of the most popular are sunset cruises. Come to Folly Beach for the nature and the surfing, or head to the pier to sit and fish. If you're looking to relax at the beach for a few days, consider a vacation rental along the shores of Folly Beach. According to many, there's no better example of antebellum life than the Aiken-Rhett House Museum. Recent visitors said the Nathaniel Russell House Museum is the place to go if you're looking for insight into the more lavish side of Southern comfort. Gilded crown molding is just one of the many impressive details at this house museum. Tommy Doo's walking history tour takes visitors throughout Charleston to enjoy its beautiful details. One of the best ways to see Charleston is on a boat tour. Tours aboard the schooner Pride are popular, especially if you're interested in the mechanics of sailing, as the captain offers travelers the option to raise and trim the sails with the crew. Enjoy a traditional sailing experience aboard the schooner Pride. The Battery is known for its beautiful houses. The houses along the Battery have impressive landscaping. You'll want to visit the Magnolia Plantation and Gardens when the azaleas are in bloom, which is typically in March and April. Thank you for watching. If you were interested, subscribe to the channel.
To help you find cheap flights and hotels at the best prices, follow the link in the description.